Hello, I'm Dr. John Beaulieu, and I'm speaking with you from our Biosonic Studios in Stone Ridge, New York, in order to introduce to you our new product, which is a Otto192 tuning fork that goes with the Otto128 and makes what I would call a weighted C&G or weighted body tuners. It comes in a beautiful red bag, and when we take it out like so, you can see it's an auto fork. It has the two weights, and it comes without a crystal, although on this one I put a crystal on the bottom because I really do like to have crystals on the auto tuning forks. So now we have a crystal foot, we have the weights, and a tuning fork looks like this. It could be used by itself. Basically, it's a G. You can tap like this on your hands, or you can tap on your knees, and you press it to your body like so, or you can listen to it in your ears like this. But the tuning fork really works best when it's combined with the Otto128. And the Otto128 looks like so, and the G fork looks like this, and together they make a C and a G, what we call body tuners, but it's an octave lower. It's a lower sound, a lower pitch body tuners than the unweighted body tuners, which would look like this. So if I hold up our normal C and G, you can see it looks like so. There's no weights. And the normal C and G is very good. You can hold them in your ears like this when you tap them on your knees, or you can tap them together like so. But when you put them on your body, they don't vibrate as strong. So we then now have another C and G, which is lower pitched, weighted lower. And the funny story about this C and G is that I used this primarily with animals for over 30 years, because you can't tap the unweighted forks for the animals. It's too harsh for their ears when you tap them together. I wanted them to have the C and G directly on their body. So about 2 years ago, Andreas Lederman from Switzerland found this G fork. I left it there, and he began using the C and G on his patients' bodies. You put them in any circuit you want, put them on your head, any way you want, just press them to your body. So you tap like so. You can tap on your knees. You bring them and you press to the body like this. You make a circuit like so, and what happens is the vibration of the fork is very strong, and it makes a vibratory wave that moves in the pattern between the two tuning forks in order to create a C and G body tuning effect. It's kind of like listening to the forks with your ears, but now directly through your body. And it is a scientific fact that your skin actually hears better than your ears. You definitely know this with the animals and the horses and the doggies I've worked with, but it's also very true for people. So we now have this lower C and G, and also the lower C and G works the same way. You can tap like so, and bring them to your ears like this, and you can meditate on a really low C and G. It's like a deep om when you listen to it. It's really, really nice. It's even hard for me to talk as I'm listening because I like the sound so much. So when you put them together like this, and you put your weighted C and G, it's great for animals, it's great for people. There's many, many different ways and protocols to use it with, but the primary way to use it is just you tap and put them on your body at the same time. And when you feel them going at once, it's the same as listening to it in your ears like this, but now you're listening through your body. So you can enjoy this new G192. If you have an Otto128, it'll go with it perfectly, and you'll have a low C and G.